As we said before, Node.js added the feature of modules to JavaScript because it didn't have it, and you need the ability to separate your code into a modular structure when building large-scale software. Now, that said, the JavaScript specification itself now includes that feature. The next version of JavaScript, the new version, ECMAScript 2015, or also called ES6, now has modules built in. That means that JavaScript engines like V8 are supporting this new module structure. And Node uses V8. So over time, we're going to see more and more usage of ES6 modules instead of Node modules. But they're not going to go away completely or right away because there's a huge ecosystem using Node modules, as we'll see later in the course. However, the new syntax in ES6 for modules is really very powerful and in some ways similar. For example, if I wanted to export a greet function from my greet.js file, I would put the keyword export before the function keyword. And then in my app.js file, I can then import anything that has that export tag on it using the import keyword. Now here I'm just using star, but you can actually be more specific, pull out specific things from the module, and even rename them using the as statement, and then you end up with a variable that is the thing that was exported. So in this way, it works similarly to require and module.exports, but it's very explicit, and also in some ways, it's a bit more flexible. So the V8 JavaScript engine itself is supporting this concept, not the add-on features from Node.js. So if you see this in code, it's ES6. You see require and module.exports, it's Node. But in either case, it's the same concept. Having code encapsulated in a module, protected, and then exporting, and then making available only the things that you want to make available. So that's modules and ES6. But for the rest of this course, we're going to focus on using require and module.exports, the core Node version of modules. All right, let's move on.